Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, December 2nd, the week after Thanksgiving. I did my physical therapy at 7 a.m. this morning, went and did my Azure pickup at 10 a.m. this morning. In between those two appointments, I hit up Wicket Donuts and Poppy's Donuts, okay? So Poppy's Donuts is on Charleston here in Las Vegas, across the street from University Medical Center, UMC. Wicket Donuts is west of Lake Mead, or it's on Lake Mead, and it's west, way up in Summerlin. So, yeah, let's get this party started. Poppy's Donuts, they also have like pastries there as far as like savory. This is a ham and cheese croissant that I got from my husband Monte. And it's not that big, but it seems like it's got some weight in it, you know. So that's his. Everything else is mine. He gets none of this stuff. I've been saving him donuts. He really doesn't need those things right now until he starts using some of that glycogen storage that he has stored in his body. So until that time, let's see what's happening. All right, so I've got, can you see that there? So I got a bear claw here, yep. I got a regular glaze here. And I have an inside out cinnamon roll there. I have, oh no, what is this? Oh, that's an apple fritter right here. And over there is the bear claw in the back. That is a old fashioned. And then, oh, this right here, I got this last week. I've been chewing on it. Man, this buttermilk bar tastes nothing like it did last week. 10 out of 10. Last week, I don't know who was the baker at Poppy's Donuts, but I'm gonna say I was like a 6 out of 10. I wasn't feeling it. It was heavy. I didn't have a lot of flavor. This right here, it's blowing my mind. I'm feeling these donuts today. You know, last week was yeah, but I do have to leave soon. I have to go to my physical therapy appointment. So from Wicket Donuts, I got the cinnamon roll right here. Let me see if I can get this together here. All right, I got 2 strawberry filled. Those were the bomb. I got another maple glaze that I ate from last week, which was supposed to be my husband's, but he didn't eat it. I got another Dubai chocolate, and I got another cranberry apple fritter and another cinnamon roll, iced cinnamon roll. All right, got my favorite plate here. Let's dig in. I have my water. So chocolate takes your palate a lot longer to cleanse. So I'm gonna have a piece of that Dubai chocolate last. I'm gonna start with the bear claw. So I got half a dozen at Poppy's Donuts plus my husband's pastry, ham and cheese pastry. I had this last week too. You know, I'm not mad at it, but they use the apple pie filling, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's why they make it. So you can mass produce your pies or your cakes in a timely manner. This dough is very soft. I give this a 7 out of 10. Now, I remember when I did the 10,000 calorie challenge and I went to District Donuts, their apple filling and their apple pie donut, that was homemade. You can tell. Oh my gosh, those apples were so crisp but tender. That was a pretty legit apple donut. I think I gave that a 10 out of 10. I kind of want some of everything before I leave. I have to leave in an hour, like an hour and 5 minutes to my acupuncture appointment. So I got an old fashioned here. Let me take a piece of this off so I can enjoy some of that. I kind of want to, oh, this feels light. Ooh, this don't feel like I did last week. Come on, Wicket Donuts, don't do me bad. Don't do me bad. Okay, we good, we good. So here's my chip going into the dip. Oh yeah. Do you like that? Poppy's Donuts going into a Wicket donut. I can dig that. That's pretty good. Now see that this end piece here doesn't have filling. I'm going to break that off. I'm going to go ahead and smash it in the middle. And take that on in. These aren't as soft as last week. I don't know, man. I like some consistency. You know what I mean? I'm getting kind of messy here, aren't I? These don't taste the same as they did last week. And I got here 2 hours earlier than I did last week. Got these donuts at like 8:15. Or maybe about 8:30. 8:30. I don't know what they did different. The dough doesn't feel the same. The donuts look a little smaller than they did last week. Different baker. One of the gentlemen that's there, so bubbly, so friendly. He told me he was getting a job at the movie theater, so I wonder if he let this job go and went to the movie theater already. He wasn't there today. So if he wasn't there today, I wonder if he's keeping this job part-time. I don't know. Maybe he's the one that cooked these last week. I don't know. He could have been in the back today. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm going to put this back. Meh. So they have the inside-out cinnamon roll at Poppy's. That came out way too easy. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm forgetting to show you guys the inside. This is okay. 6 out of 10. Yeah, so I can get you guys inside of this. That's too much light, yeah? Yeah, Hasina, that's too much light. It's glistening and shining off of the bear claw. I don't know, this is the last one I need to show you the inside for. Okay. Let's go to the apple fritter. So this is the apple fritter from Poppy's Donuts. It's about the, it's like the size of a donut, you know what I mean? It's like they kept it the same size as their regular donuts. Apple fritters are supposed to be like double the size of a donut. In my eyes, that's how I grew up with Winchells, you know? You may see 1 or 2 more of these cheat days. And then we're gonna go back to the test kitchen with some meal prep ideas. And some high carb, low fat dessert ideas. That's pretty delicious. We're gonna give this 7.7. Hang on. Let's do a recap. Yeah. Hey, be nice. 7.7. That right there is when they see another animal. I know that sound. Mm. 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 All right, this is the cranberry apple from Wicket Donuts that I had last week. It was so delicious. I wanted another one. See the little cranberry bits in there? Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm. This tastes different than last week too. It's a little lighter. It's a little drier. Mm. Mm-mm. The whole reason why I went back to Wicked Donuts today was because of these. But now, might have to hit up another spot next week if I go get donuts. I might go to a bakery. I might switch it up. Next weekend? No, next weekend is not a lot of weekends, so that's different. I guess I'll try the cinnamon roll. This is a lot of icing than it had last week. I think last week I gave this a 6.5 or a 6. Ooh. Ha ha. This cinnamon roll right here is gonna get a 9 out of 10. I don't know who made this week or this morning, but it tastes nothing like it did. Oh, so soft. It's so soft. This is giving restaurant quality cinnamon roll from a bakery. All right, let's try some of this maple. So take a quarter of the maple. See? All right. Ooh, this seems soft. Okay. This had a lot thicker maple glaze on it last week. I don't know if you can see the height depth on that, but when I bit into the one last week, 2 days after my husband, actually I want to say it was 3 days, I had it in the refrigerator. He didn't eat it, so I ate it. It had a lot more maple glaze on top. It was thick. It was thick. Okay. Had almost everything except for this glazed donut. I had a bite of everything, and then we're gonna get to this to buy chocolate, and then I'm out of here. I'll come back later. Ooh. Hi. This right here is airy and it's fluffy. Why couldn't that dough be like this? I mean, why couldn't that dough be like, I'm not saying it right. Why couldn't this be like that dough? Okay. This is the Dubai chocolate that is kind of new at Wicket Donuts. It's pretty heavy. This used to be heavier. They used to fill it with the pistachio mixture, like this type of fill, but they stopped doing that. Now what they do is they use a donut like this with a hole in the middle, except the bottom is kept intact. Then they fill that little donut hole with the pistachio mixture. So I'm going to cut this in half. And show you guys what it's looking like. Ooh, you like that? I wonder if this light's too bright. Let me dim it. Did that make a difference? No, not really. Ha ha. All right. I'm only gonna take a little bit of this, but you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna use a bit of this to scoop some of this out. Yeah. Oh, it got stuck. How about you just spoon it out like a condiment? This chocolate is decadent. I'm getting so dirty. Dr. Galloway's gonna be like, oh, come in here all filthy like this. Get acupuncture. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. Looks like it reminds me of a Christmas pastry. Why? I don't know. Where do I stick in this? Piece of this glaze. Let's try it. So much. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to finish this. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is so rich. You know what? I'll use this dry as turned inside out cinnamon roll to sop up some of this goodness. All right, here we go. Yeah, I like that. I think this is it. This chocolate is so rich. Well, I had my fill. I used to be donut crazy. I don't have the same passion for these donuts like I used to. I think I've evolved. I think I've really evolved. This right here. Don't get me wrong, they're delicious. But I don't have that urge for them like I used to. Which actually I'm thankful for. Because these donuts will get you in trouble, let me tell you. Especially with the conditions that I have. I'm gonna be eating this stuff. I'm aiding and abetting the problem. Okay, let's wipe your mouth. Thank you. I need to wipe this up. Make sure I get all the sugar off of this with a wet rag with some soap. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna push this over to the side so I don't get myself dirtier than what I already am. Okay. I'm gonna upload this probably a week from now. And hopefully the week after that, you guys will see some clean eating. No, you will. Until Christmas. Christmas is just, we're not cooking. We cook for Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna order out. All right, we're about 21 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I have 45 minutes-ish to get out of here, drinking on the other side of town to go get poked and prodded. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you want to see more of this, you know what to do. Comment, let me know what is your favorite donut spot in your city and state, and what is the best donut there. Do you like them fancy? Do you like them original? You know, just like the OG donuts. They call them the original, I guess, gangster donuts. Why would they be gangster? I don't know. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I love you guys. Thank you guys for always stopping by. Drop me a comment or 2 or 3. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel is clever. And don't take life so seriously. And enjoy what you have here on this planet. Don't take anything for granted. Anything. The water that comes out of your faucet. The reverse osmosis that you may or may not have. You know, a lot of people can't say they have that right now. Doodles.